Good morning, everybody. Everybody, happy New Year's Eve, actually. Today is actually my 18th wedding anniversary. And so, yes, we got married on New Year's Eve. And, anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about marriage today. Because, I hear things all the time like, well, I don't want to get married to this person because they're my best friend. Guys, your best friend is who you're supposed to marry. One thing about me and Ben is we have always been really good friends. Um, we had a lot of years in our marriage. We actually had nine of the first years of our marriage was good, but it was up and down, up and down, up and down. And, one of the reasons for that is because we weren't putting God first. And, that is what actually got our marriage on a very smooth path. Um, I got saved. We had been married 9 years and I got saved and I just totally gave my life to the Lord. And when I did that, my whole life changed. Everything about me changed. My whole attitude. I used to be a very negative person all the time. I just, I had the wrong expectations for marriage. I thought that when you get married, that the person that you marry is supposed to meet your needs all the time. And that's why, you're married, because you need them to love you. You need them to be there for you. You need them to do this for you, do that for you. And, guys, I realized that that was just a void in me, and I was actually looking for Jesus. There's actually that void is in every person, and without Jesus, it's not going to be filled. Your spouse is not going to be able to feel that need, that yearning, that longing that you're looking for, because it can only be found in Jesus. See, a lot of times we go into marriage and we think, okay, well, I'm getting married and because they do this for me and they do that for me and they're so wonderful and, I love this and that. And then we get married and things start to settle down, and then you're like, well, I'm so, I need this and I need that. And they're not filling that void. They're not doing that. And I'm feeling empty and blah, blah, blah. It's not a person's job to do that. And once we realize that, marriages will stop failing so much, because we're looking for the wrong thing. You're looking for a person to make you just feel giddy all the time and make you, do this for you, buy me flowers, do this, do that. No, it's not about that. You're actually supposed to be more focused on the other person's needs than your own needs. You're there as partners, you're there as friends, and, they're not supposed to be filling these voids in you. You are supposed to be satisfied within yourself, and God will satisfy those cravings. He will satisfy what you're looking for. He will fill you up so full that you don't need another person. And it's not about needing the other person, it's about wanting to be a partner with the other person. And so, guys, we put these false expectations on people that they just can't live up to. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you are married to someone who is kind to you, you better hang on to them with all that you have, because there are not a lot of people in this world that are kind. Most people in marriages, they are all about their own self. They're going around doing whatever they want to do, and it's all about them all the time. Well, you're not meeting my needs. You're not doing what I want you to do. Well, and then they're lacking in every single department, but they can't see that in themselves. All they're looking at is, well, they're not meeting my needs. Well, have you met their needs lately? What have you done for them lately? You're running around looking for somebody else to meet your needs instead of worrying about them, but they're not doing what they need to do. It's always somebody else's fault. Nobody wants to accept accountability. But anyway, one thing that has always been very important to me and to Ben is just being kind to each other. That is one thing that is just so important, guys. It is important to treat other people the way we want to be treated. You cannot act like a brat all the time and expect someone to want to meet your every need. That is not going to happen. Nobody's ever going to be able to meet your needs because you act like a brat all the time. You have so many demands. People can't meet that. Nobody's ever going to be able to meet that. So just start being kind to one another. Kindness goes a long way. And that is one thing I can say about my husband. He has been kind to me from day one. Even when I acted bad, he has never been unkind to me, ever. And guys, that's important. And I came into our relationship with a lot of hurt and a lot of baggage. And, I was determined that nobody was ever going to hurt me again. But you know what? And that was not fair. That was not fair because Ben was not that other person. And he had never hurt me. But I was coming into this with walls built up. But, God got a hold of me, tore down those walls, and told me, you're going to love, and you're going to love wholeheartedly, and you're going to love fully, and you're going to be a kind person. You're not going to hold things against, someone, Ben, for something somebody else did. You're going to let all that go. God pulled all that out of me. And guys, since then, I can honestly say that for the last 9 years, it has been so smooth and it has been just wonderful. And we are just getting closer and closer and closer. So guys, the number one thing is to put God first. If you will seek Him first, He will give you the desires of your heart. Okay, number 2, don't put so many expectations on the other person. Try to be kind, try to be loving, try to fill their needs, and don't expect them to do so much for you, because don't get these false expectations. Well, if they don't do this, if they don't do that, I mean, guys, people are not mind readers. If you want something, tell them. If you're sitting over there and you're starving for love, say, honey, I need some love. I need a hug. I need a kiss. Whatever you need, tell them. They're not mind readers. We're not mind readers, guys. So anyway, that, and to be kind. Number 3, always be kind. Forgive each other, love each other, and be kind to each other. So anyway, I hope y'all all have a blessed New Year's Eve and stay safe. And put God first, guys. Make 2016 the year that you're going to put God first, and you're going to give your partner a break. You're not going to nag them anymore. You're not going to come against them anymore. You're just going to be kind to them. Guys, I'm telling you, you put God first and you be kind and throw those expectations away, your marriage is going to be blessed. So anyway, everybody have a great New Year's Eve.